Hello, everybody. Hello, fabulous girls and boys. Thank you for tuning in the Fab Life. And today I have a fabulous guest, and her name is Nicolina.
Nicolina, yes.
Thank you for
Hi.
gracing us, our show here in the
Hi.
social media network.
Thank you for inviting me to be here.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Perfect timing, huh?
Yeah.
Not too early in the morning.
Yeah, it's perfect. I got my sleep, my beauty sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, this morning I couldn't sleep so much. I
Yeah?
woke up late, but
Really?
at least I was able to get my beauty rest.
That's good.
Wonderful. So tell us something about yourself.
Yes, so my name is Nicolina. I came to Vegas, I want to say 5 years ago. I'm originally from East Europe, Serbia.
Nice.
I'm a makeup artist, and I
Yeah.
have been doing this for almost 3.5 years.
Yes.
And I also have my own beauty line of liquid lipsticks and lashes, 3D
Yes.
mink lashes,
Yes.
that I use on my clients and I sell to my clients, and I also sell e-commerce, like online.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yes.
And I'm excited to have Nicolina here since, as you guys know, I'm also a fashion designer, a stylist, and a fashion director. So, cosmetic makeup is a pivotal part of the fashion
Yes.
industry. As a matter of fact, in all the great fashion magazines,
Yes.
Vogue, Elle, Harper's
Oh, yeah,
Bazaar,
of
and all
course,
those, the cosmetic industry is beyond $1 billion industry.
Yeah.
It's an amazing industry,
Yeah.
and now because I noticed that even a lot of men are using makeup for
Oh yeah, definitely.
selfies.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And
Men love makeup. Like you've seen probably like men even turning into women with like
yeah,
full
well
makeup
that
on.
the
That's
men
a different
turning
story,
yeah,
yes, but they are more and more using
yes,
it, you know?
the men turning into women. I guess that is, to me, like it's kind of easy to do that through makeup.
Yeah, of
But
course.
what about the men who still want to look like men and they
Just have a
want
little
to
bit.
have a well-defined, chiseled
Yeah,
look?
yeah,
And
definitely.
can you explain to us more about the
Yeah.
contouring? How
For
you,
men?
Yes,
For
for
men?
men. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I've done makeup for men often.
Mhm.
When I've been working for one of the biggest conventions,
Yes.
the one in January, the CES.
Yes.
CES, right?
CAS.
So yeah, I've been doing makeup for one of the biggest companies, Allstate,
Yes.
and they hired me 2 years in a row. I've been doing makeup for all the men for their interviews, morning interviews for
Wow, that's
BBC,
amazing.
CSN, Fox News, like really
Oh
big
my
news.
gosh,
Yes.
that's amazing.
Yes.
That's
So
really
obviously
amazing.
they're men. They don't want to look like they're wearing
Like women,
makeup.
yeah.
They just want to have really nice, even tone. Sometimes
Yeah.
they have redness around their nose if they're
Yeah.
older. Some wrinkles and stuff like that. So they just want to like diminish that.
Yeah.
And what I usually do is it pretty much is just a couple of steps.
Yeah.
I try to moisturize their skin really good. I try to moisturize their under eye because men
Yes,
usually don't
yeah.
really do their skincare,
Okay.
and I think it's really important anyways with
So
for
now
any makeup.
I need to moisturize under the eyes.
I would suggest everybody
Yeah.
should use an eye
Yeah.
cream. It's for me, it's essential for any men or women.
Yeah.
Just so you know, first lines kind of always start around your eyes, right?
Yes,
Your
yes.
lines and wrinkles. So you want to diminish that and make it more moisturized. And just like on the set, especially when you're filming, the lights are bright, and you just want to like make that look not dry, but actually look like nice and moisturized.
Yes. Yeah.
What I usually do is I apply, I see kind of if they need some foundation, then I really apply some really light, mostly like water-based foundation.
Nice.
Almost like a BB cream,
Yeah.
just to kind of like, even out the skin tone. Concealer, for me, concealer is really important
Yes.
for them.
Yes.
Just conceal a little bit under the eye, some redness, some spots if they have, just to diminish that, and then some powder, because I don't want them to look shiny on the camera.
Oh, some powder.
Yeah, just some powder to like, like lightly flush around the T-zone.
Yes.
I don't want them to look oily on the camera.
Yeah.
It reflects really bad. Doesn't look good.
Doesn't look good.
And then I don't usually do any contouring on men.
Yeah.
Maybe if I would do just a little bit darker powder and just like go around the forehead a little bit here. No blush, obviously, none of that. No mascara. If they need maybe some eyebrow grooming, if they're like too big or curly or something, maybe like trim them a little bit, brush them up. and maybe some lip gloss.
Lip
Not
gloss.
even lip gloss. I'm sorry, lip balm.
Lip balm.
Just like look their lips. Their lips to look moisturized, and that's it. Usually takes like 10 minutes.
Look at me, I'm trying to moisturize my lips the natural way.
I mean,
my lips are cracking right now.
Oh yeah, and I actually have an amazing lip balm product. It's from Kiss Me Honey lip balm. I just discovered them recently, and I've been loving them. You can find them on Amazon. Kiss Me Honey. Just type in it and you'll
So this
find
is
them.
both for men
and women, and you can actually use it as a primer as well. It's really good for your face. It's super moisturized. It's not as your like normal lip balms you would buy at like Walgreens or CVS. This one is actually super moisturizing your lips and stays on all day. So it's one of my favorite ones. And they have like a ton of different flavors or smells.
Yeah, that's...
So yeah, I would suggest that product for sure. And then also, so for men, I like actually doing makeup for men. It's easy, 10-15 minutes, they're out of the door. And I usually stay for if they need some touch-ups,
Right. So right now, I didn't put any makeup on. But I usually do. And since I don't have any makeup artist, like I do my own makeup, but I kind of like use a two-tone. One, the base, which is close to my skin color. And then the other one is just a shade darker, although not too much.
Okay.
And then...
What do you use it for?
You're going to laugh. I put it here, and then here, around here, and then here on my cheeks.
To contour it
a little bit.
That's a really good trick. I like that.
Yeah, but on the screen, I notice I like it because it doesn't look like I'm wearing makeup because it's just illusion. The two-tone. It's just the illusion.
Definitely, that's a really good trick. I've never done that before. I do that on myself or on my clients. I contour their face, I contour their nose, I contour their forehead. So definitely I do that for women always. But for men, I've never really done any contouring besides a little bit with powders, just to play with powders. But that's a really cool trick, just because then you make your nose smaller, right? It looks more like the whole face kind of looks more longer, right? It's really
my goodness, I love talking about makeup. It brings out the inner girl in me.
It's always fun. My favorite topic, right?
No, it's fun. And this is why I love the fashion industry, because it's not just about the clothes you wear or the accessories. It's also about the makeup, that whole look together.
Definitely.
Hair, makeup,
everything,
jewelry, clothes, shoes, everything. Like, look at you right now. Oh my gosh. You are perfection from top to bottom.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love the romantic look.
Thank you. I like to keep it like that. That's one of my favorite looks, and my clients know that as well, and that's why they choose me when they see my work. Is I like to keep it more like sophisticated. I like to keep it more natural, not too cakey, not too much makeup, not to change their appearance, just to kind of like make their nicer features even nicer. So that's what I like to do, and I think that my clients like that a lot.
And that's really good, not to change anyone's appearance. You're just enhancing them.
Enhancing their beauty.
I remember there was a funny, and I love her, a funny politician in the Philippines. She used to get mad, and people would start laughing at her when she used to get mad because she was so intense. She's like, "Don't make yourself look like Beyonce." On your profile picture, and you don't look like that in person.
That's so funny.
And if you get abducted, nobody will be able to find you.
Yeah,
that's what she said.
That's so true. That's so true.
So definitely just enhance the beauty, because you already are beautiful from the inside out.
Their own way.
Speaking about inner beauty and natural beauty, I suffered a lot from acne.
You told me about that.
As a young kid, and so now that I don't have acne anymore, I have acne scars. So, any suggestion on how to get rid of the acne scar, or probably concealing it?
Okay, yeah, definitely. I mean, when it comes to acne scars, what I always I like to recommend to my friends is lactic acid.
Okay.
Lactic acid is derived from milk. right?
Yes.
It's based
hence
in
the
vanilla.
word latte.
Right?
Yeah.
Everybody knows that. And actually, I'll never forget that one of my friends, she works with me, she's a hairstylist. She used to have super bad acne. Super bad when she was younger, like in her high school days. Now I believe she's like 22, 23. Yes. Her face is flawless. And I was like, how did you get rid of that so easy? Like, she was like, I actually used to apply yogurt on my face.
Okay, and
every night.
On that note, and hold that thought, we are taking a commercial break, we will be right back in Fabulous Life.
Sounds good.
See you later.
Hi, I'm Glenn Alex, and I am inviting you to watch Pablo Miguel's Manifesting Your Dreams every Monday at 3 p.m. on socialmediashows.com. You won't regret it.
Thank you, man. You enjoying the show, baby?
Yes, I do. I guess you like this honey, huh?
That's some good honey, baby, but that's not the honey I want. I want this honey. Oh, yeah, baby. See, bet you can't compete with this, huh? That smells so sweet, baby. Oh, can you feel that? So good.
And we're back in the Fabulous Life, and Nicolina and I were talking about putting yogurt on your face.
Yeah.
So you said that your friend put yogurt on her face?
She was telling me she didn't use any like fancy treatments or anything like that. She was like, I just used yogurt every night, and I just applied a lot on my face, and actually like it just promoted new skin cell turnover. And it just like faded all the redness, all the skin, how do you call those scars?
Yes,
and
like
just
rosacea.
It's not gonna help with that, but like a redness after the acne.
Yes.
Because I'm sure a lot of kids also poke those things. They make scars.
Oh, trust me, I did, and I love doing that. And my mom used to scream at me.
Yeah, and that's actually the scars are because you were poking them.
Is it?
If you haven't poked them, if you just let them like, normally, or go to an actual like esthetician or medical spa for them to squeeze it out and like make it nice, because you're not gonna get the scars.
Yeah.
But if you're the one, you cannot stand them, you see a white pus, right? You wanna like squeeze it out, and then you do it with your nails, you poke it, you make a scar, and that's when you get the scars, right? Yes. So it helped her a lot. So what my point is, lactic acid is amazing for that. Like, let's say, have you ever burned? And then your mom told you to put like yogurt on your skin? Has that ever happened to you?
No, actually, because this putting the yogurt thing is actually new to me. Yeah. Maybe it's like a very common thing in Europe, perhaps.
It is. I don't know. Like, it's so funny. Yeah. Like, when I was a kid and we went to the seaside, and I would always burn like crazy, like all over my shoulders, and I would start like, it would be super red. Yeah. And she would just apply yogurt to like diminish the redness, because yogurt is there's something in the lactic acid that just like takes out the redness, inflammation, takes it out of the skin, and it makes your skin much better, heals faster. That's the same thing with this. So there's a lot of like stuff you can use on the face that contains lactic acid. It's really good for that. And also when it comes to actual treatment, to go into a spa, I would recommend microneedling. Have you heard about microneedling?
No, I have not.
Microneedling is, there's a little like in a device, there's a little like similar to the tattoo device, how there's little needles, right? Mm-hmm. And then they go over your face and poke your skin, and your skin thinks it's how do you call that? It has
it's like prickly.
It thinks it's damaged, with those needles, and it actually promotes collagen back to those spots to heal those spots. And with that, it's going to heal your acne scars as well. Yes. The little bumps that you have on the skin, you know how the skin is not even, it has like those little things. It's actually going to promote collagen back to those areas, and it's going to promote new skin or cell turnover. Oh my gosh, Nicole, I'm learning a lot from you, and this is one video that I'm going to be watching over and over again. Yes. So that I'll be internalized. Yes. You could actually open your own beauty school. I mean, your knowledge about skincare and makeup, like it is so amazing. I mean, I'm so impressed. Thank you. I'm actually thinking about that, but I've always been moving towards makeup and glam side. Rather than skincare and esthetician side of it. Even though I went to school for aesthetics, so I have a degree in that, and I can actually talk about that. Yeah. So it helped me with my makeup skill as well, just because skin prep is one of the important things when it comes to makeup. Educating my clients as well. They always ask me, "Oh, I have this skin type or that skin type. What would you suggest to use? I have this problem or this, whatever it is." So I kind of, try to help them with that as well. Yeah. And with having that knowledge, I think my clients trust me more as well. Nice. Also, one more thing that's really good is LED lights. Have you heard of LED lights? Yes. I'm sure you have. There's green light, there's red lights, and there's blue light, which is really good for athletes. Oh, really? Yes. Just the light of the LED? Yeah, just the light of the LED. A lot of skin spa centers have the LED light, and they put it on the face. 15-20 minutes, it depends. They usually incorporate it into the different... Do they put it like really close to the face? Yes, they put it like somewhere here, like close to the face. You put the little goggles just on your eyes. So what do you suggest that I buy an LED lamp and put it on my face? You know what? There is those reusable ones like Neutrogena. You can even buy it at the CVS. Oh yes, I love so. And they're like, I believe you have like 30 uses out of it, and you throw it away. And it's like $30 or something like that. Yeah. You can do that as well. Okay. I'm not quite sure what the strength is. I haven't personally tried it. I only tried the ones I used in the school. Yes. We were like playing with it all the time. And they actually help promote collagen also as well. So it's really good for healing acne as well, like toning down the redness, inflammation. Yes. And like a lot of spas, if you go for a treatment, they're going to incorporate it into, like, let's say microneedling. They're going to put a lot of like skin stuff in your face, and then also they're going to put the LED as well. Wonderful! Oh my gosh! Yeah. So going back to the before going any further, right? Like going back and forth. The yogurt has to be Greek yogurt. Doesn't have to be a Greek yogurt. I mean, you can use any kind of. You can even use like sour cream. Honestly, like whatever it has that's kind of thick on your face. That's not gonna like kind of come all over your face and all over your chest. It's just gonna like stay on the skin. Yes. It's going to dry out into like small patches, which is going to be easy to clean out in the morning. Let's say if you put it on the face before you go to sleep, and then you go and you wash it out in the morning. Oh, you wash it out in the morning? Yeah, I would suggest putting it like that. Oh, but it depends also. Okay. You can also keep it like for an hour, let's say. You can like put it for an hour and then just like wash it away. Yeah, because I can imagine, it's a really good trick. If I'm going to put that yogurt on my face and I'm going to be tossing and turning it down. You will. And my bed is going to smell like Greek yogurt. Yes, it will. It's crazy. What did you have? Greek salad? But it actually helps. Like everything that has lactic acid, it also promotes or helps with exfoliating your face. Exfoliating your face. So a lot of people think that having acne, having oily skin, they don't put moisturizer on. Yes. So that's actually a really bad thing, because your face being dry, your face is also going to promote even more oil to compensate the dryness, which is going to come in a result in your pores being clogged, and you have more and more acne coming out, right? Yeah. So there is that is why people who have acne or oily skin, they should also use a moisturizer, just oily free. So when it comes to makeup, oily-free makeup, more towards water-based makeup, more towards like oil-free products, oil-free moisturizers, and also products that has or contain salicylic acid. I'm sure you've heard about salicylic as well. No, I haven't. Never heard salicylic acid. So it's a really good ingredient for people who have acne, just because it promotes unclogs pores, promotes exfoliation and cell turnover faster, and it just like helps with the oily skin a lot. Just I need that. I really need that to get rid. You know what happened to my face many years ago?
my skin, the pores were closing already, and then what happened? I had severe chicken pox.
Oh, okay. That's
and then
crazy.
when I had that for several weeks, it sort of ruined my skin.
Yes, yes.
Because before I had that, my face, was recovering from the acne scars.
So everything like hit at once, right?
Yeah, the chicken. Do you think that's what caused it to?
I don't think it does.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't think it has anything to do with it, the chicken pox, honestly. But it might maybe will let some scars if you were scratching it.
Because the chicken pox were first of all I had like developing high fever.
Oh, okay.
And the chicken pox were like boils.
Yes.
And I don't know if I touched it or maybe it was too painful to even touch it.
Yeah.
But I remember
scars,
like my face was in pain.
Yeah.
So sure I even had a hard time sleeping.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that was so terrible.
Yeah.
But for those of you who have a bad acne scar skin condition like I do, thank God that we have experts like Nicolina who can advise us on what specific ingredient to look for in a product, so we could buy that product to recover our face. It's wonderful. So tell me about the beauty school. Where you graduated from.
I graduated from G Skin and Beauty. It's one of the school here in Las Vegas and Henderson. It was a 9-month program. And I really liked it. I went to school, I did a lot of facials and treatments and everything. I thought I'm going to also like this to do it for, as a job. But I never actually went and worked in a salon. I always liked the beauty side of it. And I just stayed with that, and then I became a freelance makeup artist. And what I like the most is I can make my own schedule. I don't have to work in salon 8 hours.
Isn't that wonderful?
And I just do whatever I want, right?
Yes.
So that's what kind of drew me to this. And I like being flexible. I like being free and available to travel the world, especially because I'm from East Europe. So now, since I got my green card, I can travel more to that area and travel with my husband to like other exotic areas that I haven't been yet.
So you're married?
Yes, I'm married as well.
Any kids?
No kids.
No kids? Okay, no kids.
No kids, yeah. Still building the business.
Yes, still building the business. So
it's my kid.
This entire thing is her honeymoon
right?
with her handsome Prince Charming.
So so I like to.
Do you put on makeup on him?
I never did, but I want to. Only for Halloween.
Only to experiment. Just inside of the house, not outside.
Oh, he would kill me. Like he would never wear any makeup. He doesn't even want to put lotion on his face. I was like,
are you serious?
SPF is really important. You have to put it every day before you go out. No, I'm good.
Where is he from?
He's from Bulgaria. But he thinks that you can only get sun damage women can only get sun damage. Women can only get old. Women can only get the lines or wrinkles. I'm like, men can get that too, right?
Yes.
Like you need to take care of your skin as well. So it's so hard. I mean, I'm sure a lot of ladies go through this too.
Let me tell you something. I'm saying this in a good way, not in a negative way. You people from Eastern Europe are the most beautiful people that I've ever laid eyes on the planet. I mean, I'm dead serious. Gorgeous movie star look all the way around.
Thank you. I really
both men and women alike. When sometimes when I'm in a room, and some are Eastern European, I could tell.
Yes,
you
can definitely tell who is from East Europe.
And I'm like, oh my gosh.
Sure.
So really, really amazing. Oh my gosh.
Thank you for that.
Thank you so much for being in my show, and
You're welcome.
I know that this is not going to be the last time that we're going to be seeing each other.
We're going to be here more often. I really enjoy it.
More often, yes. And well, we had a successful meet and greet here in our TV studio, which is the social media shows. It was really successful. Met a lot of people and potential hosts who dream and aspire to have their own show. Would you like to have your own show?
Of course, I would.
Oh my gosh, I would love to see you on screen. Yeah, and maybe you can interview me. I'm just kidding.
Why not? So funny.
You'll be like, "What are you doing here?"
Right?
I'm just kidding. So I mean, it's really been fun. How do you love living in America?
I love it. I love
Yeah.
living here. Yes, it's really nice. It brought me a lot of opportunities that I believe I have never do it back in Serbia.
Yeah.
But I really like it. Definitely.
Yeah.
I love the weather in Las Vegas. It's perfect. I love
Yeah,
the
and me too. I love living here because I can be myself.
Yes.
I can express
oh yeah,
myself.
definitely. There's
The
no
things-
boundaries.
yeah.
Nobody's looking at you. What
Yeah.
you're wearing, how you look. I love that. So
The things that I was not able to do back home in my country, I was able to do here.
yes.
Of course, I am not a
Yes.
destructive person, as imperfect as I am.
yes.
But you know, to be able to do things creatively
Yes. Yes.
and be an inspiration
Yeah.
for others.
That's true.
You know, and one of them is taking good care of your skin, and then applying the makeup to enhance it.
Yes.
Yeah. So there you have it. So we're on our second segment and we're going to go on a break and we'll be back because I've got some more exciting stuff to share with you guys.
Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Jeff Fisher here. Just want to say hello and thanks for tuning in. Just want to make this really quick. Hey, I'm the marketing personnel for social media shows, and you know, I have a marketing background, and I've been doing it for a couple years now. And I just want to say that we're going to be providing some amazing solutions for all your digital marketing needs. And so, feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions. You know, maybe you're a new business owner, or maybe you've been in business for a while and you have a problem getting leads and customers in your door. We now have some solutions that will help get you more clients consistently. You know, we do Facebook advertising, websites. I mean, there's so much stuff that we do, but just reach out to us because everybody has a unique situation. And so by us actually chatting with you and getting to understand your business, we can then position the right solution to help take your business to the next level. So thanks again for tuning in, and continue to support social media shows, like our stuff, be able to share it with the community, and just never hesitate to feel free to reach out and ask questions, see how we can help, again, take your business to the next level. Thanks again for tuning in. I'm Jed Fisher, and thanks again for tuning in to Social Media Shows.
Hi everyone, this is Maria Pureza Ruiz Leventhal. Welcome to Social Media Shows Network. We initiated Social Media Shows Network since May 2017. And in August 2017, Empowerment with Maria and Joe Live TV has born. And recently, we added 6 different shows in our network. We now have 9 different shows and 5 more on the making. What is social media shows? This is a group of key people that have the passion, initiative, commitment, and willingness to help others. We build brand for businesses. We open opportunities to others, other individuals that are willing to help one another. Social media shows is growing rapidly, and we would like to welcome you to our family.
Hello there, fabulous girls and boys, and welcome to this other segment. And I am here with Nicolina. I hope I'm saying your name right.
Yes, you are.
I had a friend named Nicoletta.
Oh, okay.
And now you're Nicolina. Yeah,
Nicolina.
And in I will be featuring the Met Gala for this year. You know, I think the theme is how the Roman Catholic Church has influenced fashion. Mm-hmm. And you mentioned
one of my favorite, actually.
One of your favorite themes.
I believe it's a lot brought from Europe, obviously.
Yes.
Rome, Vatican.
Yes.
And because I'm so close to Italy, we also have a lot of Catholics in Serbia.
Yes.
The whole East Europe, not the whole East Europe, but most of it, it's split into Catholics and Orthodox. And we have a lot of influence as well, like churches, buildings, everything still exists in that Catholic,
setting. Yeah. So tell me, because you mentioned to me that you made a YouTube video.
Yes, I actually did. We were just talking a little bit, and then I forgot to mention I also do YouTube. Yeah. I do YouTube videos, like YouTube tutorials, and I just started doing that a couple of months ago, and I filmed Kim Kardashian inspired Met Gala look.
Oh my gosh, she's amazing.
So I haven't edited yet though, because my parents just came in town. I've been really busy. I'm almost done with editing, so it should be up on my channel in like maybe a day or two.
Wow.
But I'm really I was excited to see her. She's one of my favorite, always been, and she is now she slaved the Met Gala, I believe so. I'm sure you're going to say the same, that she was one of your favorites for sure.
One of my favorites.
Yes. Who was?
And I also, Kim Kardashian, always flawless.
She just looked so flawless. I guess I love her makeup artist, Mario Divanovic. Yes. And he's actually from Montenegro, which is we used to be the same country before as Yugoslavia, and Serbia and Montenegro. Now we split.
Oh my goodness.
But how he does makeup on her reminds me of how European style of makeup. You know what I mean? Even though people think that she contours too much or she does this and that, he always keeps it really classy. She's never going to be too much, right? You're never going to see too drag eyeshadows maybe some crazy eyelashes. She's still going to be really classy and super looking, nice looking.
Yes.
So that's why I like his style.
I like that super looking. I am super looking today.
Right? Okay, let's keep that super looking.
Yeah.
Super good looking.
Yeah.
So that's why I like her makeup a lot, and then her whole style, of course, with Versace dress and Chris Appleton on her hair, just killed the look. So that's one of my looks. That's one of the looks I wanted to recreate.
Well, thank God that Versace was not on the floor.
Right.
It was on her.
Well, I'm sure it was on the floor at one moment, right?
After she wore it to the event.
She just looked beautiful. She just looked it didn't look, nothing was too much, you know what I mean? Not even her makeup, not even her hair, not even the dress, it was all toned down, but all in the combination.
Yes.
What you were saying, that makeup kind of brings everything together.
Yes.
If she had a different hair or different makeup, that dress would look different on her as well, right? It all kind of comes together and connects when hair and makeup come in the picture as well. So I believe that they did an amazing job. The whole team did an amazing job on her, and I'm sure they were prepping for months before the actual Met Gala. Yeah. And that's why I decided to recreate that look, because she just looked beautiful. And I love the bronzy cat eye look.
The bronzy cat eye look complemented her gold dress.
Yes, a lot. And
it was perfect. And I love the bejeweled cross on the side, which she really was faithful to the theme, which is the influence of Roman Catholicism on fashion. And also, I was a little bit, not a little bit, I was fascinated about Rihanna.
Okay.
Because she wore a Pope's hat.
Yeah.
And mini dress and all that. But I think it was tastefully done.
It was,
it didn't look, now that I'm thinking of it more, it didn't really look sacrilegious or blasphemous, because she obviously did not do a literal translation of the Pope's outfit. It was more like a derivative.
And also, she can pull that off. You know what I mean? Kim Kardashian wouldn't pull that off. Or Madonna, right? They couldn't pull that off. But she just can. She has that kind of boyish style in her, right? And then with that long train, and then long, short dress, but long train, and that hat. Like, it just looked amazing on her.
Yes.
With the minimal makeup. Did you notice her makeup? Like, she didn't even have any eyelashes at the lid.
Yeah.
Just had like a wash of eyeshadow. And her makeup artist did an amazing job with the makeup as well.
And one celebrity worth noting was Madonna.
Madonna, yes.
I think that even her dress looked costumey. It was very appropriate for her age.
Yes, definitely.
Because she came out as an empress, you know, wearing not just a plain black dress. I mean, it was bejeweled, and she wore a crown and the black veil. So making her look like the Black Widow. I love that. It actually reminded me of the horror movie which I saw many months ago, The Winchester.
Oh, really? I haven't seen
wherein
no.
when the lady of the house was flamboyant and eccentric, and before she would eat dinner, she would go to her living room, and it was dark and scary, with her candelabra, and then she would set the candelabra on the table, and her black veil, you know, she would hold it like this and lift it up as if she was going to get married to her food.
Oh, nice.
So
I haven't seen that movie. I would want to
Winchester, oh, you have to see it.
Is it on Netflix?
It probably is. My friend and I could not stop laughing, you know, because my friend and I, you know, we love style, fashion, and all that. We just thought that scene looked more like a runway show than such a theatrical, dramatic runway show. And we were like, what the heck is she doing?
That's crazy. I want to see that movie for sure.
Yeah. So, you know us here in the Fab Life, we just love those things.
Yes.
So who was also your other favorite at the Met Gala?
Other favorite, Kendall looked really nice in her white dress. I don't think she...
Purity.
Yes. It was not... Yeah. I couldn't really relate it so much to the whole
theme. Yeah.
But she still looked beautiful on her own, and she does have that European look, like always with not too much makeup on her face, always something like skin tight, you know, like she's so tall, like Europeans are.
Yes.
So it kind of reminded me of that. And then also, who else? I believe, can I remember now? I saw somebody that looked really amazing, and I cannot remember now. I cannot remember.
There were so many stars.
I believe when Kim came out, I just forgot about everybody else.
I know, but like going back to Kendall, because the way I see it, you know, I am a very spiritual person. For those who've been watching my show, the white stood for purity, and to me also that was a symbol of the white dove, you know, the Holy Spirit.
Oh yeah.
And so it was perfect because you had Katy Perry as an angel, like the Archangel Gabriel.
Yes.
And then you had Rihanna as the Pope. And I know that there was this actor, I keep on forgetting his name. Jared Leto. Oh my goodness, how could I forget?
Yes.
He dressed as a priest.
Lana Del Rey?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Don't you just love Lana Del Rey?
They were nice. They looked really nice, yes.
Yeah.
I haven't seen her for a while. Like, I'm like, what's going on with her?
Yeah.
She hasn't done any new, like, songs and anything, right?
I know, yeah.
But then when I saw her on red carpet, I was like, oh wow, like, she looks so beautiful. I like her style always.
Yes.
And I liked her sophistication in her songs. And it's just like, she's always like toned down.
She's toned down, but her
like
songs
when you compare her to, let's say, Lady Gaga, right? She's always over
very
the top,
different,
right?
Very,
so
very
like
different.
she was always like that, and her songs are like that as well. So
and she has a very iconic voice. Like you will know that
when you
it's
hear
her.
Yes, that's for
and this is what I love about these pop artists, that they have their own voice. And because I know we're going off a tangent right now, that even if you're like a good singer, I just believe in, like, for you to have that iconic voice, just like
that's most important.
Macy Gray. If you listen to a Macy Gray song, you know that it's her. I mean, it's totally her.
True.
Or like the other singers.
The only person I was really wanting to see was Beyonce. Like, what happened to her?
She was a no-show, huh?
She was a no-show. Everybody was joking later.
Yeah.
You see, like, on everybody, like, oh, Beyonce was the best. She killed it. She showed up as a Holy Ghost.
Oh my God!
They were like just showing the red carpet with like nobody on it, like
oh my
empty.
God!
Like she killed it. She was the best one.
That's the punchline of the Met Gala. No, and it's so funny because in every single year, Jay-Z and Beyonce are the kings and queens of the Met Gala. Every single year.
They
always come up with something, whether they're harshly or severely criticized or not.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, and I'm going to feature that in another segment of the Fab. I'm actually going to be showing pictures and images
Sounds good.
of that, because the Met Gala is just not something that you talk about. It's something that you should see
and visualize it as
well.
well.
Visualize, yeah. I have a cousin who is a, I wouldn't say fashion stylist, but he has a store back home in the Philippines, and he flies to Europe a lot.
Okay.
He loves the Belgian designers and more underground and Margiela. He loves Margiela and all that. He was a little bit disappointed with the women that attended the Met Gala because he said it was too sparkly for him. I
maybe some of
personally,
them, maybe some of them, but I wouldn't say all of them.
Yeah, not all of them wore sparkly. Like going back to Kendall Jenner, there was nothing sparkly about her outfit. It was just a pure white diaphanous outfit. Like over here, it was all see-through. And what can you say about her makeup? I mean,
her makeup looked really good. I loved her makeup. I'm not quite sure who did her makeup. I cannot remember who was the makeup artist for her. I know that Jen Atkin did her hair, and she always does her hair so beautifully.
So beautifully.
But yeah, I love Kendall's makeup. I love her little liner that she does. You know, like just a little liner. I don't think she ever does lashes, or even if she does like super, like maybe individuals, just a little bit to flare out.
Yes.
She never does like big lashes, and it always keeps her eye like elongated.
Yes.
With a little liner, and I really like that look. That's one of my favorite looks, definitely.
I know that Nicki Minaj was also there.
Oh yeah, she was in the red dress.
She was in the red dress. And there was this other rapper lady, shame on me for forgetting her name.
B?
Yes! Thank you for being here and reminding me of Cardi B.
I think she was too much.
No, I think that her outfit...
she was too much. No?
Really? No.
I don't know, like with the pregnancy...
Well, this is good. I mean, we've got opposing opinions on this.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you can never have the same opinion with somebody. But for me, it was a little bit too much just because she was so big itself, because she's pregnant, obviously. But and then she had a huge
Is that what
train,
it was? I'm just...
right? No, she just gained some weight. She had a long train, long dress, big thing on her head. I think it was a little bit too much for me. And then her makeup was so dramatic as well, red or maroon lip. So I think that it could have been, like, I would tone it down a little bit on some areas. I think some areas could have been toned down a little bit. You know what I mean? Maybe makeup at least.
Maybe makeup.
Just because everything was so much and like everything was like big and shiny.
And shiny, and I would disagree just a little bit, because in keeping up with the thing, I think she looked very Roman Catholic.
She did. She definitely did. She hit the spot.
She looked like one of the saints, the patron saints. You know, when you go inside the church and you see the saints with the sun rays sticking out of the head, and with the infant child and all that. So she made herself look like one of those iconic statues.
Yes.
But once again, I think if you take away from the theme, yes, she does look very exaggerated. Yeah,
a little bit. Yeah, but I mean, I think that she likes to be like that. You know, it's her personality.
It's her personality.
She's always too much, but I like that. I like how she talks. I like how she speaks. How she's always like doesn't care who she's in front.
I'm gonna have to check her music out, because like I'm so.
I like it. I like when they're being like, they're not being fake. You can see she's not being fake.
No,
she's been grown. You know, she's from Bronx, obviously, so she's a little bit, you know.
Kind of like Nicki
Minaj.
Yeah, she came. I think, but Nicki is from Brooklyn, I think.
Or Brooklyn? Am I wrong?
Yeah.
One of those areas. Yeah. So anyways, I mean, she's been always like, you know, out there. She never cares what she says. She swears, you know, like, but she's just that. It's her personality. So, and she's not ashamed of it, and I like that.
No, I like that.
You know, she used to be a stripper, obviously, and she's proud of it. She talks about it like she's like taught me a lot of lessons and whatnot. So it's good, you know. I think that people who are ashamed of their past, they haven't evolved from that, right? But if you are proud of it, but you're not there anymore, obviously, and you're evolved to something else, it's a different story. Then you can actually say, okay, I'm proud of it because it made me or learn my lessons, and, you know, went to what I
think that it's very important to embrace the past, but you know, like what you said, evolve from it, and be able to learn from it. Yeah, learn from it. a perfect example to people who are still suffering, you know, having anxiety attacks, you know, in that state. So we're there, we're like their angels, you know, to draw them out into the light.
Yes, yes.
And so, we are doing the transition to the fourth segment, and so we will be right back.
Ooh, I love it when you press your lips on me. Oh, and ooh, I love it when you want my ecstasy. Oh, 'cause ooh, you get me so high.
Hey everyone, this is Maria of Let's Talk World. Let's Talk World is about you, your story, your product and services. If you have a business or you want to join us and be on this hot seat, please give us a call or message us on Facebook or email us info@socialmediashows.com or visit our website socialmediashows.com. Thank you, world.
And welcome back to another fabulous segment of the Fab Life. And I'm here, I am so privileged to have you here, Nicolina.
Oh, thank you.
And I'm
so
not just blowing smoke up your beautiful arsenal. I've got a beautiful arsenal too.
I'm not going to be this hilarious. I never have my own show.
No, it's okay. I mean,
it's
you know, just be you.
I like it. I like it.
Just be your natural self.
Yes.
And in the last segment, we were talking about coming out of darkness into the light. You know, people who had a past, who had a very, you know, questionable past, or they were dealing with something very difficult.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, Nicolina, I love this topic because you're not only beautiful, you have substance. And that is so rare.
Thank you.
You have to choose between beauty and substance. And she's got both.
She's got it all.
She's got it all. Bam.
You're so cute.
Don't get jelly because she's beautiful. Oh my gosh.
So
yeah, I mean, there's so many artists, you know, musicians that are like that and movie stars as well.
I like
that.
That,
yeah, and
nice.
One of them is Madonna, and she wasn't ashamed to reveal that she got raped like many times.
Oh, wow.
And she was, you know, unashamed to share that to the public and to get where she's at right now. You know, she just had to swallow that bitter pill.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's very sad and very tragic, but she was focused.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's, I believe that it's a very important thing, whether you're in the cosmetic industry, you know, and trying to be the next, like what is the Maybelline or L'Oreal or any, you know, big makeup out there, trying to be the next big Estee Lauder.
Yeah.
You know.
Why not? Huda Beauty.
We have stories to tell, you know, struggles that we went through in order to arrive at being beautiful. Yeah. That becoming beautiful in the end is like the big question mark. Yeah, and to me, it's like there was a saying back in the day that no matter how much, brace yourself, manure you throw at a strong person, that person will come out smoking, coming out of it smelling like roses. Because, you know, you're not affected by it. Neither your the trouble, poverty, riches, persecution does not affect you. And you have that inner strength.
Yeah, sure.
And that reflects on the outside.
Yeah, it does. It does, yeah.
Yes. And then you can put on makeup.
Cover everything else.
Cover everything. cover the acne scars. Oh my gosh, maybe one day I should invite you back and just demonstrate to the people how you actually do makeup on me and on on Maria and Wawa.
Why not?
Yeah, that's
fun.
Like we'll be able to break it down, into 3 different segments and do you doing makeup and probably on Jeff too. We'll put makeup on and on Joe.
He's excited.
He's excited. Don't worry, Joe. You'll still look very masculine and you'll still look like a superhero. I mean, Jeff. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're clapping. Does that mean that we're done? No.
Segments are done.
Oh, they want us to talk forever.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. So your parents are here.
Yes.
And so do you do this every year? They come here?
Well, it's the first. My dad's never been here, so it's his first time, and my mom it's her second time.
Wow.
So they came together first time, obviously, and they're staying for 3 weeks, and we're just exploring the city, showing them everything, taking them places so they can kind of explore and see how I live here and what I do here.
Yes, of course.
Since, we talk on Skype, we talk on Viber, but it's kind of hard for them to understand how it actually looks, here and how how my day consists of and how I go to my appointments.
First time for them to visit America?
Well, my mom's second time, but my dad's first time.
Wow.
Never been to America, yes. So
and how does he love it?
So he loves it. He loves Vegas. We went to downtown last night.
Yeah.
We went to the Strip a little bit. We took them some places off the Strip, local places that we go to. So yeah, they're enjoying it a lot, and we're just enjoying each other. Yeah. So me and my husband, we just bought a house a couple of months ago as well.
Nice.
So they're staying with us because it's a huge house.
Yes.
We have a really nice backyard, and they love to enjoy the backyard. It's so
Nice.
quiet, and we have little birds, and I have cats. So they're just enjoying it. It's like a zoo over there right now. So they're just enjoying it so much. And because we live off of the Strip, and we live all the way southwest, so it's so quiet, and the temperature is so nice.
Yeah.
And they just because they work a lot still. They both
Yes.
work. My mom owns a flower shop, and she's
Nice,
been owning
nice.
30
That-
years.
yeah.
It was this January. It was 30 years
Yeah.
since she opened her first flower shop. She owns 3 flower shops.
Is it under her name, or did she use another name for her flower shop?
She used a different name. The name of the actual flower shop is one of the flowers.
Oh, okay.
It's called Queen, which means
nice.
it's like a lily, one of the lilies.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yes, it's like a Serbian translation. So she's been doing that for 30 years, and she's so tired. She has 6 people working for her. My dad still works in the company for a sugar company.
Nice.
So they're both still working a lot. They're managing a couple of properties as well. They rent out. So they're I believe they're working more than I am right now.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
much younger than them. So they actually needed a little getaway, a vacation, just to chill, do nothing, enjoy the weather, and actually weather has been beautiful. I hope to God it stays like this. Not too hot, not too cold. It's perfect. So yeah, I'm just enjoying it.
Have you always spoken English?
I've spoken English since I was 6.
Nice.
I went to school, a little private school for
Nice.
English,
Yes.
and I also continued learning English throughout my high school and my college.
Nice.
Because I went
nice.
to college in Serbia as well. So,
Yeah. Flawless. I mean, the way you speak, you're very eloquent and articulate.
You're
You're
yeah,
welcome.
I've been traveling a lot as well,
Yeah.
working in a couple of different countries in Europe for a couple of months throughout
Yes.
the year. So it's just talking to people also made me learn English
Yes.
much better. And then also I've been here for 5 years.
I'm
so.
very surprised you didn't come out with a British accent because
Right?
you're much closer to the UK.
That's true. Well, I've
And-
never been to Britain. I guess that's why. If
She'll
I
be
was,
like, I put cosmetics on.
I wish I do actually. I like
with a British accent. I love it. I
It sounds
love
so
it. Yeah.
sophisticated when they speak, and I love it.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
think that the Brits are getting such a bad rap because every time that you hear somebody with a British accent in a movie, they're always
Yeah.
the bad guy.
Yes.
So
That's so funny.
if they're not the bad guy, they're always spewing sarcasm on each other
Yeah.
with a British accent.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I mean, it's really, but we love the Brits. We love the English people.
Yeah.
Love it, love it, love it. Oh my gosh, that's really amazing. Now, going back to flowers, I know that this will be a little bit sad that I'm going to share. My mom loved flowers, and she had a green thumb, and we had our little garden in a little home, you know, in the Philippines. Yeah. And so she always asked me to water her plants in the afternoon, and she had these colorful flowers. Yes. To cut a long story short, she had leukemia. She passed away.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Well, I know it's sad. It's been a long time ago, but you know, even if it's a long time ago, it's something that I guess you never get used to.
Of course.
And the way that I keep myself strong is I believe that, you know, she's with me the whole time.
She is.
Yeah, and so a fascinating thing happened a few days after she passed away. The flowers in her little garden died.
Oh, wow.
And then 3 days later, it bloomed again.
Oh,
and my aunt was freaking out, I don't know what's happening. You know, I've been grieving for your mom, and I haven't had taking the time out to water her plants. Yes. But I don't understand why the flowers are like blooming. Yeah. All of it, you know, very colorful, violets, purple, red, and the lily, and all that. Like they were all blooming. So it was almost like a sign, you know, a beautiful farewell, but I'm also in a much better place.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Oh my gosh. And you know, flowers are part of beauty.
Yeah, they are.
And beauty is eternal. Beauty is forever. Yes. Oh my goodness.
A lot of good topics.
I love talking with Nicolena or Nicolina. It's an endless stream of topic from one subject to the other, but I'm trying my best to keep it grounded on makeup. Yeah. So what do we have? My fairy is telling me something. My fairy godmother. And thank you, my fabulous girls and boys. And we've now come to the end of our show, and thank you for gracing my show.
You're welcome.
Truly humble. And avec plaisir, the pleasure is all mine, mademoiselle. I don't want to call you madame even if you're married, because you still are a mademoiselle.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. My pleasure. And remember always, girls and boys, that your best fashion accessory is your self-confidence. Chowder.
Bye.
Bye.
Yay.
Oh my goodness.
Woo, we did